Mhm. So, hello everyone. My name is Irene Daniel. Are you ready to rise? Are you ready to become that greater self that you are destined to be? I think you are. I think you are. And the thing is that when you make the decision to walk that path of greatness, which is why you're here, unconscious or conscious, you are here for great things. But the thing is, when you become aware of that personality that was given to you, a blueprint, there's something that comes along when we raise our conscious awareness to a higher level. It comes that fear, doubt, and worry comes also along. And this is normal. And when you become aware of fear and doubt and worry, know that you are walking the right path, and you are now elevating, let's say, a place where you are familiar to a place where you still cannot see, but it brings so much joy and fulfillment, because now we are in alignment with our purpose. And a lot of people, they stuck in the how, in the want. And this is let's say what brings people not to become to see what is possible. They stay in, oh, this is impossible, because they are not knowing the higher potential that they have within themselves. And fear, worry, and doubt is a sign of not knowing better, not understanding. And when you acknowledge, let's say, you know what you want, and should be something that is really much more higher than you until now had experienced. It should be something great, something that in where you are at this right moment, you would say, wow, this is a beautiful dream. Yes, when you say it's a beautiful dream, then you're right where you're supposed to be. You know, sometimes people think, oh, this is true, is too good to be true. Yes, it's not tangible. You should be in that space where you may doubt, and you may have fear, and you worry. I find that great. In the beginning, it's like that, but you should observe the fear and the doubt and the worry. Observe, it means you acknowledge, you don't step back, you acknowledge, you stand firm, and then you do anyway what you do. You take that first step necessary for you to show the fear that it don't have no power over you. Because fear, doubt, and worry, you know, what is it? It's an illusion. This is the mind tricking you and a lot of people. And so this is like a prison that you are not seeing, that can lock you, not allowing you to go to that place of fulfillment and meaning, not to put out that special you, that a certain thing that you are here to be. You are here to be and to give that talent, that gift that is here to help other people in so many ways. This you have to discover, of course, by yourself, but not alone. You can have, of course, people that understand and help you to go that, to give you the hold, the accountability, the support, and you can have, of course, that security that, okay, I am not alone, I'm not by myself. But some decisions, the most important decisions, let's say it's your responsibility. But when you want really to discover a life full of purpose, you must align yourself with that purpose. And that's why it's so important that you acknowledge that fear. And when you acknowledge the fear and doubt and worry, don't allow that illusion to stop you to be your greatest self. We need a direction, for sure. We need a direction. And the want is not what you really want to stay. You want really to embody that personality that is expressing a life that it's full of joy, excellence, and perfection. We are not perfect, but we are being commanded, pulled to attain that perfection. And this is the truth. That's why people, when they don't feel when they feel frustrated or bored, or they don't feel fulfilled, this is actually that essence that is within you, searching a creativity, searching expression. And when you're not aligned with that essence, with that purpose, it don't feels right. It feels familiar, but it don't feels right. And that's why when you step to that higher awareness by understanding, study yourself, study the mind, study the brain, study the universal laws, study everything that is actually spiritual, emotional, and your body, how these levels are connected. They are one, and they all part of this universe. There are energies that are working always for you. It doesn't matter if you are aware or not, they are here, and they are serving us, whatever you believe to be true, whatever, if it's good or bad, it doesn't matter, because good or bad is really an energy that is uncharged and you make it positive or negative. Yes. And when you want really to be in that path of greatness, you stop to want, because when you want, you're still lacking. You are lacking. And what you want to give space to be in that state of being fulfilled. Because when you see yourself to be living a life. I don't know what is the vision of your life. You know better. Yeah. But if you start to think and you write it down and you visualize this higher personality in your vision is really your life, how you see you living your life. And you visualize this personality, this person. There is an emotion. There is something that it feels peaceful, that it's joyful, bliss, and full of grace. This you should start to see yourself being that person, how this person looks like. Looks like, it means from the emotion. You need to embrace the emotion of this person that actually is you, is a higher. Where you are at now, you should understand where you are at now in this right, precise moment, and open your mind first and play this character. See this character, this higher personality. I almost say God's-like personality is something perfect, that is so perfect and so beautiful that we cannot even grasp, we cannot feel that in that intensity. But as we embrace small parts of that personality, we start to believe that this is possible. But you cannot put everything in one. You cannot, how to say, not to put everything in one, but you cannot just say, okay, this is too much. I cannot embrace this personality because this is not the truth. Remember, the truth is this what you believe to be, that you believe that to be true. And what is true is what you always get to affirm, what you suggest to yourself or maybe from other people. And how your brain works is by repetition. When you always saying the same things, thinking the same things, and let's say always doing the same habitual things, of course there's nothing new that can come out of that cycle. Nothing. But if you start to embrace that character is really you. And now you start to become, when you visualize very oft, when you start to visualize that person, you start to feel resonance with that person within you, which is you. Yeah. So what you have to do is stop to want to see everything, and then you take action. You just see what is given to you, even if it's a small piece of the puzzle. It's already something to start. If you understand that fear is just a feeling that is you going a bit higher from where you are now, it's you are being now in the right position to say to yourself, now I start to be me. You face the fear, you understand your limited beliefs, okay? You understand that you as a human being, you don't have this potential, still not. You can unleash this potential, but where you are now, You are not made for, the brain is not made to give you the answers. Yes, if you have a question, you make that question, but when it's something that is completely new, the brain will not give you the answer. So where it comes from a higher force, a higher potential, your higher self. That's why you need a connection, to rebuild the connection. And this can happen only when you become aware of this personality. Bring things into being is you becoming aware of that personality that now is still not familiar because it's new. The brain don't recognize as true, as real, but you know that this is the process. Maybe you still don't know, but if you study yourself, you're going to see. If you go reflects and reevaluate everything that had happened so far in your life, you will see that you gain always, especially when things were, let's say, hard. You understood that you had the possibilities to go out of situations that in the beginning, when you were inside, you thought, oh my God, how I'm going to go out of here. And you found the possibility, not you, this necessary, this new step you had to give to become greater. All these obstacles, adversity, everything, this is great. This is really lessons, and this is you becoming much more, you giving the craft, you are being, let's say, you start to have the possibility to strengthen your mental faculties, even if when you're not aware, it doesn't matter. You are doing that. You are being that person that is greater than the one that you think you are in that moment. Is in that moment of obstacles, challenges, adversity, that a bit of your higher self comes out. This is, and then you apply that, you become in that moment aligned with something greater, and then it happens like miracles, luck, whatever people call when they don't know. This is this special moments when we connect with that higher personality that it is within us, especially in that moments. And this is so valuable. This is so magnificent and fantastic. And of course, when we don't know, we are afraid. We are afraid. But this is, fear is powerful. It's powerful to understand that you are in the right track. But it makes you powerless when you allow fear, which is an illusion, to step out of your comfort zone and become aware of something great that is you. The direction you want to give to your life is important. To own leadership of your own life, it's important. To understand your value, it's important. This is important. To know how great, how good you are, it's important. To gain belief and to empower yourself, this is you. You need to believe in yourself. You need to become aware that who you are is important for all of us. You hold something important within you. And that's why the most hard, when people really want to change their lives, when people have that dream to build that business, to travel all around the world, or I don't know, to go to politics, and I want to change the world, and this and that, and people, they think, but I don't have the studies, but I don't have this, I'm too old, I'm too young, I don't have the money, I have children and they're too small, and then come 100,000 excuses. These are all excuses. These are paradigms. This is your mind playing games with you. Yes. And I mean, it plays also games with me. Yes, I'm not here to point you the finger, okay? Because I'm aware, I know, but I do it anyhow. Fear is always going to be there. But the point is, when you understand that this is an illusion, but you have to become aware and to go the path, to walk the path. And then you're going to see that this fear that has no power over you, because fear is nothing compare your greatness, the belief that you create within yourself. Because when you embody that person that is living in a certain way that you choose, this is your choice, this person, you start to just that piece, one small piece of that personality, a small habit, a small habit, or big, I don't know, this is also relative, okay? But whatever you want to embody, when you go out of your comfort zone and you embody that small piece, let's say, with kindness, everybody be kindness to each other. When you want to really to be in that lovely, pleasant personality, do something great to others, first to yourself. See what you can do today for yourself that gives you joy. We do too, not so much. We're always ready to help others, but we never do for ourselves first. And this should be changed. We should really fill our cup and then see what is that you want to create for your life, and then start to express it. And you take action, you decide, you take action, and you take action in alignment with your purpose, with your vision, yes, with the goal that you have, all in direction to your vision, and you start to express your higher self. This is you. When you go out of that place of comfort, and you really start to think it in a certain way, and you embrace the fear, the doubt, and you start to trust more in yourself, to be more courageous, because you are courageous, you are brave, and all you have to do is to take one step in and embody that essence of this personality that you want to become. And you do that each and every day until it feels comfortable. And when it feels comfortable, is now you receiving really the identity through the brain in your cells that you are that person. Yes, this is the brain that really gives you that feeling of recognition. This is me. You want something different? Start to be that other version, better version, greater. Go and study yourself first so that you can understand, to have a bit more this competence to when we understand, when we know, we have a different behavior. When we start to understand, and this is important, that you understand who you are and how everything works within you, and how that reflects to your external world, and how this can impact not just your life and the life of others. This is important for you to be really aware. Awareness is key. I have to drink something. Awareness is key. So, what do you want? What is that you really want? You want to be you, a higher personality. Embody this person. Study principles and values. What is that for your life? What that means for you? What that means for you? Right. You know, I have this journal. You see, I have a journal, and I'm always writing. Ideas flow to me. It flows. Yes. Some I understand. Some I still don't understand, but I feel resonance to that personality that I know I am, and I'm discovering it. I have so much joy. And some I started to develop. When you will know when you know your mental tools, when you start to applicate certain principles in your life that will give you the structure and clarity, when you start to craft your mental tools, your intuition will be sharp. Yes. And then you start really to know when, for you, this is important for you, you start to know when to implement for that moment. When you say, okay, I do this. You are doing a certain step, but this step coming from a certain habit. You need to create some new habits within this personality that it's within you. It's already within you. You just have to become aware of that personality, and then you start really to embody, as I said before. And then you will know what is the first step you have to do, and which kind of habits that it's serving you. You hold it, of course, and some that is not in the frequency vibration from that personality that you know you are. You are gaining awareness about that personality. You start to create new habits that will support to support your brain, to give to the information to your body. Yes. And when you write the idea and you take just one small step from that idea through expression of this powerful new identity that now you are really creating. And this is strange for some people, but is the truth. We create that personality. I don't know if you're already aware, for example, there are people when they are not mental, not so strong, what happens, they attract some people, and when the group of these people with a certain intention, and if this person that go inside of this group, and if this person has not that strength, that mental strength, they start to adapt of the idea of that group. or some people they connect with some other people for the good, or let's say for a big development. They start to gain great habits. But if the group or certain people are, let's say, a low vibration, low thinking, or reacting about life, don't know, they are drifting, these people, they start also to gain that certain habits. You see, everything, it's like we adapt to certain things when we are not knowing better. Like society, what society says, or like culture, traditions, everything. This is all paradigms. And we have to become aware what is right for us and what is not right for us. And we have the ability to change. Point. And this is the truth. This is the truth. And what do you have to do? To shift the energy. Not to go, not to run after what you want. Because like that, you are not, you gain more of what is missing. You want to embody that personality that is living that life. You align yourself with the person that you envision to be in a life that is in meaning and fulfillment. This is the truth. And there are, of course, techniques, and there are strategies, and there are principles that can help you and help everyone to at least become aware, at least that. Because otherwise, we always will be dependent from others, because we think when we are not aware of our value, of our higher potential and everything, we are responsible for our decisions, for our actions, for what we are receiving. And it is okay. Everyone has the right to decide for their own life. I'm not here to say how you're supposed to live. I'm here to tell you that you are pure greatness. And for you that is really resonating with the message, for you that is resonating with, I know I am special, I know that I can do and have better, then I am talking to you. For you that really want to grow, develop your higher potential, to craft your mental tools, to envision your life, and not just envision, but to embody that personality. For you that you really want to have a certain support and to be surrounded of like-minded people. There is people there are surrounding you. Are they match that longing? Are they match? If not, then I can give you that. I can give you that support, that accountability, and the understanding of how full of greatness you were made. And now what is missing is just to take that decision okay, I am going to become my higher self. Every day I am being her or I'm being him, whatever. It's important that you take that decision and start to live your happiness, because happiness is really an essence, is not what you gain, is already inside of you, is to find ways to express that happiness, how you want to express that happiness. And to be in this community is very easy. You just have to contact me. I have my website. You can go. I'm holding a study time. I'm studying the book, the 17 Principles of Success by Napoleon Hill. I find it's amazing how very easy to understand and to implement. This is, let's say, just principles that it can help you until certain level. You have to bring the commitment. You have to bring the commitment. You have to say, okay, I have enough. I want change in my life. I want change in my life. But I told you, want is not enough. It's by understanding and to put the application, yes, that you start to see changes. And I am telling you that by experience. Otherwise, I would not be here. I would not be here. I am being authentic. You see, within me, it's perfection. I'm telling you that. Within you is perfection. Don't wait that perfection comes like that, because it's not going to happen. What it happened is you start to embrace that perfection. You start to believe in yourself, and you start to, in who you are today, in what you have today, you start to give, that perfection an expression. And you repeat and you repeat and you allow that the energy works for you. Have patience, and always getting momentum is important. And have the joy. Being in a community, it's like there's a support, it's very strong. I gained that support and accountability, and also the strength through Napoleon Hill Institute. We also have a great community here, and I understood that. And for me, it's a place where I call home. I feel very good. I feel me. I feel my peers. And I love to be there, but I'm a creator. I'm a creator. I want to express in different ways. I'm learning, and in the process, I want to support you. You see, I believe I can be, do, and have. I believe so strong that no fear, no doubt, no worry can stop me. So I believe that when you understand who you are, even if you're still not seeing everything, when you start to believe in yourself, my God, things start to change. Believe is the truth. This is the truth. And you will learn so much. And the fun is so much fun to be surrounded of amazing people that are in a, let's say, in have a strong mindset, that understand about what they're talking about. And I'm understanding what I'm talking about. Yes, that's why I'm here. I want to express that to yourself. So when you are connected to this higher level of thinking, it's amazing what you can unleash within yourself. It's so amazing. It's so beautiful. And so I want you to start to visualize more. The ones who have already a vision, that have a direction, that have a goal. Visualize. Go to a place, of peace, which is inside of you. Go in a quiet place and visualize. Because this picture that you received is already, when you start to get emotional involved with, is already being painted. It's the truth. It doesn't matter that if sometimes we are not seeing, because we cannot see something that is greater. You cannot see, but while you're walking, you will not see, but you will gain this knowing. You will gain a knowing that you will know how to give the first step. And when you give that first step, trust that something amazing is in that precise moment already turning back to you. And that moment we are not seeing, you see? And so the brain starts to panic, but to give you the feeling of, oh my God, nothing is happening. Everything is happening. Everything is happening. This is the truth. Everything is happening. Everything has a consequence. This is the thing, the intention that you create, and has everything to do with your vision. If we do every day, when you get up and you set an intention, this is actually a habit you should create. When you set an intention and you live with that intention, you move with that intention, and you make decisions through that intention, it's already moving back to you. Something is happening behind the scenes, even if you are not seeing with your eyes. But you will feel the energy within you shifting. You start to see synchronicities, signs. This is the truth. When you are, of course, grounded, when you focus, when you don't allow the disruptions from outside, when you are not being pulled to other places. You have to be aware. You have to be on guard in a way that you protect yourself, protect your energy. Yes, it's very, very important. And everyone that maybe are not understanding, or that maybe are like triggering you or trying to trigger you, your emotions, you just have to, to release in a way with love, to give space, allow other people to be the way they want to be, but you have to be you. You have to be you. You cannot, make other people happy and you feel miserable because you used to. No. You can, of course, you can, but imagine there's something that is brewing within you, and it wants to come to the light, to gain expression. And there's limited beliefs, habits. There are the self-worth is very low. we are not understanding how beautiful, how powerful we all are. And so sometimes we let circumstances, situations, people gain control over our lives because we don't know better. But the thing is, I'm here to tell you, you are the creator of your own life. And this is the truth. Yes, everything is for your highest good. Even when you're not aware, let me tell you this, even when you're not aware. But imagine when you are aware, you can give this energy direction. Because this is a gift God gave us, the universe, Mother Nature, whatever you want to call. Okay, this is beautiful. And why not to discover it? Even if you're still not in that place of really in a higher level of understanding this information and how to apply, be curious and join a community of like-minded people and watch things change. You know, especially when you start to be authentic, you start to be yourself, and you know, not pleasing others and leave yourself, you know, in a low vibration, just because you always used to put others first and then you come second. You know, I see that every day. I see that every day now that I'm aware. But it's not my decision. I do the decisions for my life, you see, but I cannot decide for others. I can inform them. I can suggest when they ask, only when they ask. But I cannot say what they have to be, do, and have. I cannot. Yes. So make the decision to visualize every day, to suggest beautiful things to yourself, feel your worth, understand your worth, understand the power of visualization and auto-suggestion, affirmations. Yeah. Be mindfulness. Become aware of your main thoughts daily and how you're feeling. And when you have a certain goal, is this in harmony? It resonates with the person that you want to become? When not, so what you can do? You grab the thought and that is being triggered by an emotion, and you just have to reframe. That's all, and you make an affirmation. Yes. And you empower yourself because you're so powerful, beautiful within. This is the truth. And you can reach so many people. You see, there's something great within you that is really being important for this beautiful world, for the harmony of this world. This is the truth. Yeah. So visualization, affirmations, and intention. When you wake up, the intention you want to give to your day. Align your emotions with your goals. Because when you're just in your head, nothing will happen. Nothing happen in the meaning great. We're talking about something that is this transformation happens when you put emotion through purpose and you give an intention. Then things starts to happen slowly but surely, but for sure. Yeah, It doesn't matter slowly or fast. Don't put yourself there, okay? Just ask yourself, what is that I can do today that is in alignment with the personality that I know I am. I recognize this, my greatest self. And now which step from that emotion out, you have to recognize, embody, fuse with this emotion. And just one step, and you repeat that that determination and persistence every day. Not imagine, but be that person that you want to embody every day. You decide today, what is that I am, how am I in my actions, in my emotions, in my ideas? Am I in alignment with this that I want to transform, embody, and to become? Am I? If it's yes, then you keep going. If not, make a pause and reflect upon what is different. Are you still on the path, on track? If not, it's okay. You always can, pull you up and give the next step. And if you don't know the step, then you just have to go in meditation, ask in meditation, see yourself. The answers are in your imagination. You just have to be one with that energy. Be one with that energy in emotion, but give the direction through that vision. Yeah. So just be aware of you being in a community with like-minded people. I am holding this study time as a mid-time lecture. It's amazing, where you can for sure be a part of when you are committed for growth. Development is important for your life. It's really the key for transformation, living a life in meaning and fulfillment. And we learn through these principles, gaining understanding of the importance and how this will give you structure and how to apply. And we hold accountability. We are here as a group to grow together in creativity and to expand in abundance and to be free to express ourselves to the highest. This is the community that is here for you. You can register. Invest is an investment, of course, because I think that it's important that people start to give. Always like to become, it's good when people learn to give first. It's really good. It's a good habit. Yes. And so you invest, but isn't, let's say it's possible, and it's 3 times a week from 5 to 6 p.m. Eastern time, my God, Central Europe time. And and I am looking forward to meet you, to go with you this wonderful path of greatness, of personal development, of growth and expansion. And believe me, this is really a life of fulfillment and meaning. And you will unlock for sure so many talents and gifts, God-given talents and gifts to you, that you even didn't know that you were so that talented. Okay, So for today, I think that's all. It was a pleasure, as always, to be here. And yeah, if you have any questions, I see here, oh, some people. If somebody has any question, you can drop in the comments, even if not now, later. And believe me, this is the beginning of a new era. This is the beginning of a new world. When we all become responsible for our lives and for our decisions, and become aware of our high potential, we can contribute, everyone for a better world. And this is actually my goal. Yes. So we see us very soon again, next week probably. And yeah, so have an amazing day, evening. See you next time. Thank you so much. So